Today we are here as a team from WACA and the team from the National Assembly, which include the Environment Committee, the Government Monitoring Committee, including myself as a beneficiary or an affected community, as far as the Kotu stream is concerned.
This stream, all the way from our back here, going through Tipekunda here, and then Kotu to Manja, and then up to Latikunda, was much bigger than this. And the water was really flowing.
This area you are seeing used to be the flora and fauna of Combo. You know, around this end you would have these palm trees and those sacred trees, you know, and it was very clean, broad and open. The water will flow, you know, and we used to have football field around here.
We used to cross from Tipekunda, go to where SOS is. It was a bush. That's where we go and fetch firewood for our mothers. But over the time, it all was occupied by settlements. And because of those settlements, some people sat on the stream itself. As a result, it started being blocked. And then we started seeing water flowing over the bank after rains. And that makes life extremely difficult.
It has been a nightmare for a lot of people when rain comes around this area. I used to be in my house and they would call me around late night, and I'll be driving my vehicle to come here to see how people are living. Today, we are about to see a different thing. I think WACA is going to change the entire dynamics of people living around this area.
We want to encourage both the government and the parliament to give their political will and support to ensure that at least this stream is well fixed so that it can mitigate or eradicate flood. Because looking at this area, there are so many people living around this area. Whenever there is rain, there is always flooding, and every year there is a loss of life.
The project itself is a welcoming project, and I think the people will really love to be part of that project. What we have seen so far is being impressive. I think most of the groundworks are going on. Of course, what we expect is for government to contribute their quota as much as possible, then so that WACA is able to fulfill on the objective of the project that they are expected to do.
WACA have been engaged in different segments of their operational settings. Right now, engaging legislators, and in fact, not only sitting in one zone and having the theoretical, presentation, but also to come on the ground to see exactly how things are faring.
All I wanted is for everyone living around to support the project. And as a representative, my role is to advocate. And I am really going to advocate for that change. I wanted the people to support WACA, and I want government to support the project, and so that the people living around this area feel the ease that everybody is feeling or is living in other areas as well.
Being an honorable member, a National Assembly member, we will work together to increase the advocacy about the implementation of this project, to raise more awareness to the people at the community, so that many people can understand the kind of work WACA Project is doing.
We are looking forward to the actualization of the dream, and WACA is just like a dream come true. As the project is intended, we are very convinced that, and we are ready to support the project so that it works, because that will help a great deal, for our people who are constantly, suffering from floods and other natural disasters.
I would have loved to see this stream look like just if you have ever been to Cairo. The River Nile flows in and out of the city, and people go on trips, marriages and other ceremonies on board. So I wish this places also look like that, but even if it doesn't get to that point, but I am looking forward to a successful implementation of the WACA project. This place will be more beautiful, and it can attract some tourists as well.